Marxism in Africa. Why do you think, let's say, the Marxist system has never succeeded in Africa? If we take, let's say, the Chinese model, democracy with Chinese characteristics, do you think it's something that can work in Africa? If that is an acceptable strand of Marxism to you?
I don't think Marxism can work in Africa for a couple of reasons. Number one, Marxism, as we've seen historically, it cannot exist in a world that's dominated by capitalism. If we do try that system, immediately the West will punish us. The capitalist West would punish us. Second, I think Africans are still so disjointed. We have so many divisions that we cannot truly practice Marxism, because Marxism, as I said earlier, people need to have compassion for each other. It's not about just me, what I get. We need to also think about what does that other person get. And I don't think Kenyans specifically, we are basically taking up American individualism to the same level as Americans are taking it to, where no one cares about you, it's all about you. Until we've crossed those two hurdles, and I wouldn't worry about the first point of Western capitalism. I think it will die a natural death. But until we've crossed the hurdle of us Africans coming together as one, I don't see it happening. And Marxism at its purest form, where we now cross over to being a completely stateless society, I don't think that's
stateless and classless.
Yeah, I don't.
But you already said classless, you believe is utopian, right?
Yeah, I think it's very difficult to achieve.
It's very difficult to achieve.
Extremely difficult. Stateless, even more difficult, because the very first question you have to ask yourself is, when you and your portion of your community declare yourselves stateless, how certain are you the next guy will declare themselves stateless? They may just come and take over. So I see Africa's future relies on having a balance of working social systems and a small level of capitalism. Yeah, very close to the Nordic system.
Close to the Nordic system. So that would be like your ideal system of something that could work in Africa.
Yeah. And we have tried something like that when you look at devolution. But, of course, devolution has been fought. It has been completely corrupted. We have too many corrupt people for devolution to work. Great idea, terrible results.
That's a nice summary of the Kenyan situation.
Yeah.